Good evening, students and parents. Before we delve into the data, let's take a moment to review the agenda. The topics we will cover are as follows: attendance and enrollment trends, proficiency levels over time, graduation rate over time, ready graduate rate over time, ACT average, teacher staffing, TCAP participation rate comparison, proficiency levels over time, Mastery Connect school and district comparisons, Mastery Connect per subject area, and biweekly assessment and remediation cycle. Attendance and enrollment trends. What does this mean? These tables represent student attendance and student enrollment over a period of time. Why is this important? This information allows our school to examine trends and pinpoint areas for growth. Graduation rate over time. What does this mean? This figure shows the 4-year graduation rate over time. Why is this important? Schools and districts can use this information to provide additional support for students. Ready graduate rate. What does this mean? The Ready graduate rate represents the percentage of students who demonstrate readiness for college and careers after high school. The Ready graduate criteria includes meeting one of the following: an ACT score of 21 or higher, an SAT score of 1060, 4 early post-secondary opportunities, otherwise known as EPSOs, 2 EPSOs plus industry certification, or 2 EPSOs plus an ASVAB score of 31. Why is this number important? It is important to know whether students are set up for success after leaving a school or district. Ready graduate rate over time. What does this mean? This figure shows how many Ready graduates are meeting Ready graduate criteria each year. Why is this important? This allows us to see how the school is improving or not improving in preparing Ready graduates. ACT average school year 2020. Our ACT average for the school year 2020 was 15.3. Due to the pandemic, this is the latest, most current data that we have. What does this mean? The ACT average reflects the performance of the 2020 graduating class. Why is this important? ACT scores are an important factor in determining post-secondary success and readiness for college and career/technical programs. Teacher staffing. What does this mean? These numbers represent the school's total number of staffed teachers and the number of students per teacher in the school. Why is this important? The total number of teachers and teacher-to-student ratio is important in reflecting access to direct instruction and targeted support. TCAP participation rate comparison. What does this mean? The TCAP participation rate shows the percent of students recorded as attending each expected TCAP assessment. Essentially, this data shows how many students took the test on the most recent 10 Ready assessment. Why is this important? Participation rates help to show how well a school or district did in measuring each student's learning. And also, you can note that you have the state's participation rate, the district's participation rate, and finally the school's participation rate to see how they compare to one another. Proficiency levels over time. What does this mean? This graph represents the number of students scoring proficient on the 10 Ready assessment over a period of 3 years. Why is this important? This allows us to determine whether or not the number of students scoring on grade level is improving or not improving from year to year. Mastery Connect School and District Comparison, Fall 2021. What does this mean? The two tables represent how the district as compared to the school performed on the Fall 2021 assessment in Mastery Connect. Why is this important? It is important to analyze the two sets of data to determine how Wooddale's performance levels compare to the district average. The district percentages are in the top table, while the school's percentages are in the bottom. Mastery Connect results per subject area. What does this mean? This table represents a breakdown of how each subject performed on the Fall Mastery Connect assessment. Why is this important? It is important to determine the progress of each individual subject area in order to offer targeted support. Biweekly assessment and remediation cycle. What does this mean? This table shows how often our students are assessed over a 9-week period and also offered whole group/small group opportunities for remediation. Why is this important? It is important to consistently track student progress and offer remediation around skills upon which students may still be scoring below mastery. Additional questions? Please visit the school's website for access to this presentation and more. Thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of your evening.